I don't know what happened to my other stream. I don't know what happened to it. I don't even know where it's at on there. I started streaming and all of a sudden it disconnected me. So I was reaching for my heat gun, something. All I'm doing is creating another scrap page. I kind of talked about where I'm at and what I want to do today. And you're coming right in where I'm drying the background here. So sorry about that. I'm doing some project streams today. This is unlisted, I believe, if I hope. I think I'm an unlisted. I don't see anybody coming in, so that's a good thing. And all I want to do here, is, see, this is my sketches page here. I just wanted to paint the background so that I could put some more of my scraps down here. This is going to be another scrap page. I'm just going to kind of put these scraps in my journals, I think. I have a composition book with scraps that if I want anything, I can go pull from that. So I'm just going to put these down in my journal as I work. I am getting ready for on Tuesday night on Tanya McGuire's channel. Lisa and Tanya are going to hang out and do a little paper roll, toilet paper roll book. And I gessoed these yesterday and learned I had them out all afternoon. And I thought that they were dry. I thought all afternoon would give that gesso plenty of time to dry, but evidently not. Because when I went to pull them apart during the stream, they were all stuck together. And you can see they are rather distressed, but I like them that way. I do like them distressed like this. So I'm going to leave them distressed. But if you want pretty gessoed rolls on your book, see, and I even like them different heights and rough. And I'm not Tanya knows that I like the distress, rough edges and everything. I don't know if I'll use all of these. I have to tell you, I know as much about this project probably as you do, but that's a lot. Tanya's put out a video. I will link to it in the description box below about what you will need if you want to participate in this. It is next Tuesday night, March the 12th at 7 p.m. Central Time. And we're going to do, in March, we're going to do this little paper roll book. I am looking forward to it. So I will leave these out to dry more. They feel dry, but I don't know, just a little dampish yet. I did gesso the interior of all of mine. I gessoed down inside, so who knows how those will be used. I think it'll be a fun project. So we'll see. I'm still working on my bank book, though. I'm going to do a little bit of work in that. But what I want to do now this afternoon is I want to work in this journal a little. Yes, I do. Now, I don't know if my other video is going to, that I did today, I don't know what's going to happen to that. It shut me off. Something happened midstream. I lost my data connection, but I was showing this page that Sharon Lombard sent me in Happy Mail of the lead pencil criminal. And she sent a pencil, and it did not, when I opened the package, the pencil came out, and a lead pencil, and I set it down. It did not occur to me to link it with a picture. Oh, dear. And let's see, she sent me a card. I think I have that in here somewhere. But what I want to do is work on, she sent some wallpaper samples and a card here. I'm going to put this down in here. I will do that later, though. I'm not going to do that right now. What I want to do is work on the next 4 ATCs in my book. I'm trying to do ATCs. These are nursery rhymes. And my theme for March is nursery rhymes. And I've been trying to write some nursery rhymes. I just love them. I love them. Kid at heart. And this is Doodle Game 7. But I may pull my doodles. What I want to do here, let's put that band over on this. Kind of hold this shut while I'm working on it. I want to do some doodles here. Oh, I also want to pull this out here and turn it upside down. I got some instructions. Annie V sent me this little proportional divider tool that will help you figure out proportions when you're sketching. I think architects use this a lot. And she decided I needed this. And I'm not arguing with Annie V. She's been an art teacher for a long time, and I'm taking her advice. I need to get it out and work with it. I'm not sure how this will work with faces when I sketch off my phone, but maybe when I go urban sketching or do a still life, we will see. But thank you for the instructions, Annie V. Now, I think what I'm going to do is pull the doodles from, let me get my other journals out here. From January, maybe? I want to do some, well, I did January, in January. Let's go to my February book. I'll tell you, I am filling these journals up lickety-split. Lickety-split. I have several things I want to get done today, so I may break these streams up into several little projects. And you can watch at your leisure or not watch. Let's go to a doodle game in here. Let's see. This is Doodle Game 5. Let's see. Do I have 4? Here. This is Doodle Game 6. Do I have 4 in here? I should have 4 in here, too. Do I have Doodle Game 4? Yes, I do. Oh, Doodle Game 3. 3, 5, and 6. Where's 4? Where's 4? You get the tour of my journals while I'm looking for things. Where's Doodle Game 4? It's in here somewhere. Come on. Oh, and I wanted to pull these out. Annie V also sent me these Tim Holtz ephemera. I'm going to pull those out. I'll probably be using those. Well, come on, Meri. I skip around with my games according to what I'm doing. Well, you know, I need to put tabs in here like I could put a tab saying Doodle Game 3 to help me find things. Doodle Game 4, Doodle Game 5. I should do that right now. I'm not going to. I want to get my tabs organized. I could punch a little. I could, but I'm just not there yet. Here's Doodle Game 4. Nah, that'll make a nice. I'm looking for things that I can use on my ATCs. Let's go back to this one. I had a lot of fun doing this. So let's fold this up like this. And let's just pull this over. Yeah. So you can see. So you can see. I also want to put some pockets in my March journal. Now I've got both February and March journals out here. So I've got quite a stack on my desk. But I think you can see everything. And let's just, now this theme is nursery rhymes, but I don't know if I'm going to do nursery. I did a set of 4 nursery rhymes already. Yeah, I'm getting messages here. I have to wait for my ad to end. Oops. I'm going into somebody's video there. That's not what I wanted to do. My live stream. I just want to make sure that things are okay. Let's see. I'm looking for black. We're just going to do some doodles on my ATCs here. I think I'll start with this one down in the corner. Yeah. And this is doodle game number 3. And you know what I should do? What I should do is also do some doodle cards while I'm working on these. And I have these out. I've been working on building my little doodle card deck here. Maybe I'll do that too. Well, no, I think I'll save that for another day. Another video, maybe later today. But see, I've been building my little doodle deck of cards. I think I've got 10 of them here. But I don't want to get too much going in this video. I'd like to keep this in a separate video, I believe. So we'll put that back away. These are thoroughly dried, so there's no sticking of those. Let's see. I was going to start with this little flower down here in the bottom. Going to make a little leaf. And a little leaf this way. And a leaf that way. And the flower comes out very pretty. Like that. Oh, you know, I need to put I'm okay, but I need to put a sheet of paper under there. Because this ink will soak through. Get the bottom side all messy. I reach for a sheet of paper. Put under there. Yeah. Caught myself. And it kind of comes like that and has a pretty, another little pretty leafy bloom that comes out that way and comes in that way. Oh, I'm liking that. Okay, my chat's not showing, but there's nobody in here, so that's okay. And let's see. Let's bring these, let's close these up. I kind of like that there, but let's put another, since I'm doodling, what I kind of want to talk about in this video is when you look at your images on your doodles or the image that you're getting inspiration from, you don't have to draw each doodle as it is. You can pull from the doodles. Like I might, on this doodle down here, I might want just this blue part as a decorative element in a corner. And I might put this diamond in here instead of the flower. Or I might want just the diamond. Let's see, let's do the diamond over here. I really do like the diamond. Just the diamond like this. Like that. And then, you know, you can do, you don't have to do it as it is. You can take and you can draw off of it. And see how it's got those curvy X's inside? Maybe I don't want those curvy X's inside my diamond. Maybe I want them out here, and maybe let's just play with them a little. Let's give them some swirls. And then let's do another one. Let's see, here and come down that way. And maybe here and come that way. And, you know, you can just, that's what doodling is, really. Doodling is kind of playing with your visual images. Mindless play. Let's see. Let's put another kind of start in there. Okay, and see how I got that rick-racky thing there? Maybe I'll take these around this curve pennant here. Maybe I'll take those and just put those going down here. Maybe a double row of them. Just kind of squeeze them on there. I want to keep that maybe straight if I can. So you're mindlessly, just say you're in a lecture or you're sitting in the doctor's office waiting for your appointment, and you just got some little scratch papers and you're just mindlessly playing. Now I can take these little leaves and put them in here if I wanted to. It's kind of hard with this big fat point of this pen, but it's working. And let's see, what else could I pull off of here to put in there? Maybe I don't want to pull anything off in there now. Maybe I'm happy with that just the way it is. Let's see. Do I want another flower? I think I do. Let's try putting another one up in this corner. And I'm kind of drawing it upside down. I'm wanting to turn my book, but I'm not wanting to turn all of this. So let's see. What do I have here? Do I have one? Actually, yeah, this one is going down that way. So we have our curve. It comes out like this, a pretty curvy flower, and one like that. And we'll just draw a line like that. Ooh, I'm liking that. Needs something in there. Maybe just another little leafy form. Yeah. And then you can go back and color them, which I probably will, but I'm going to draw them first. I'm going to draw them first. So, and you don't have to, like, I'm going to work on this one down here. You do not have to put that entire image on the page. You could start down in here on the corner and let this one kind of say it's falling off of the corner, and then start with maybe this one here, and it's just kind of draw a pretty leafy shape. Does not have to be perfect. These are doodles. I can't emphasize that enough. I think we get worried if we're not doing things beautiful. So, and this leaf kind of fell off the edge of the ATC. So now let's come in with this one. And then we'll put this pennant over on this one. Let's put this one in. And I think I'll try to get as much as I can on this. I don't know if I'll get that little flower on it. But we're going to start here, and we're just going to do this shape. So we're going to start here. And we're just going to come around, way around, and do this little shape like that. And let's do both of them here, both sides of it, to make sure I get it all on my page up to this point. And then this comes around like that, kind of has a little breaking point and comes around like that. And see, I'm not sure I'm going to get that little flower in there. Maybe I'll take that flower and put it in here. So let's put the little leaf. Not sure I'm going to get 3 of them in there. And do a pretty little shape in there like that. And a little shape like that. Now I need something in here. And I could go with my zigzags or my little pearls again. I kind of like the little pearls. Let's put some, I'm calling this a little line of pearls. It's just a little line of circles. Let's do that around the edge here. So in essence, I'm just playing with those doodles that we did this on February 1st. And I'm just going back and putting them in my journal, just playing with them, learning more from them. The more you do these, the better you'll get at them. Let's see, and I think I want some lines in here. Let's put a line in here. I like that. And let's put a leafy shape in here. Kind of end that off. So now we have one more, and that's going to be the pennant, which is up here. So we start out and put that smack dab in the center as much as I can with the oval. And then it's got another little circle in there. And then it's got 2 rows of, I call these little pearls, little pennant circle shapes. It's got 2 rows around there. Let's do 2 of them. Kind of just pile them on top of each other. Just like so. There. And then it's got little hearts. Now, you could put a heart up here. I saw the little piece up here as being like a little jewelry pennant, and I may do that up in here and let it hang down. But let's see. Let's start with the heart that's down here. And it's got a little pearl hanging off of it. And one off here to the side. And a little pearl hanging off of that. And I tell you for sure that the more you do these, the more fun you'll have with them. And then I'm going to put a little, kind of like a little jewelry loopy ring there. And let's take this zigzag up here, or you could even use the curves again and make a chain in there. But I think I'll use the zigzag and just do a zigzag going up that way. And maybe I'll do it twice. Instead of a chain, we're just going to do zigzag. And like that. How fun is that? Now the hearts will be pink, but I feel like I need something in here. So I'm going to go back to my diamonds here. And let's just put in some pretty little diamonds in here. I like the diamond shapes. I do like my diamond shapes. And we could even carry them along the side here. We'll leave room for the heart to show. And if they don't fit on, so be it. Let's come this way with these. And do we want to do them up there? I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is a little line of pearls again up here. And down in here. Hey, I'm liking that. Now I got 4 doodle ATCs on here. So let's go in and color them just because gotta have color. And let's see. Let's start with the pink hearts on my pennant here. Color that a pretty pink. And let's color the center pink. And since I've got the blue handy, let's make this line blue. This is a big highlighter. I do like the highlighters in here. I'm going to make my diamonds blue. I'm going to leave my pearls white. But let's take this yellow highlighter. I hope I have enough. And let's see if I can't put some yellow in the background here. I should make up a nursery rhyme about some broken jewelry. Let's see if I can make up one while I'm doodling. And then I'll write it out. This is generally how I make up my nursery rhymes or anything. I get to thinking about it and I get to chattering about it in my head. You hear it a lot and a lot you don't. But let's see. There was a little lady who only had broken jewelry. Who only had broken look at jewelry. I have to have something that rhymes with jewelry. So let's change it to broken rings and necklaces. Necklaces and rings. There was a little lady who owned necklaces and rings. The only problem was they were all broken. And they were mismatched. Aw. Let's see. So I kind of forming the base of my nursery rhyme about mismatched and broken jewelry that this little lady had. But she thought they were very pretty anyway, so she filled her boxes with them. She would collect them from all the other ladies who could no longer wear them because they were broken and mismatched. And she built quite a collection of them. And she started building her own necklaces and jewels. And see, I'm getting I'm not putting in the rhymes. I'm getting the base. Let's see. Shall I make that blue? I want to go to a pretty green. Let me switch around here. Oh, what did I do with them? I got some highlighters. Of course, finding them, what I did with them, that's another story. Let's pull. I don't want to use my Bic markers too much, my Sharpie brush markers too much, but it has that pretty green that I want. It has this pretty green. And I want to put that green in. Ooh, that's dark. That isn't the pretty green that I wanted. Where's my pretty green? Well, Meri, you get started and then you can't find things. I have to get up and go across the room. That's the problem. That's the problem here. I bought some Pen Plus Gear highlighters. And they got this green and blues and yellows, pink, orange, and purple. But I like the highlighters, these big chisel tip highlighters, because they are, they're 8 count. They cover broad areas very nice, like in here. Let me open this. I'm getting to the green. I have to go through these markers and see how pretty that is. And I like how they color the backgrounds in those broad areas because it's a highlighter. And I'm going to leave my leaves here a different color. What else do I want green? I guess I'll make these leaves green. Now, those of you who like to color in your coloring books, here you go. You can doodle. Oh, dear. What color do I want in the background there? Maybe the blue. Maybe just get this blue highlighter out. Let's see how this works in the background here. Yeah. And we could make up a nursery rhyme about doodling. Doodle, doodle. You don't have to think. Doodle, doodle. I don't know. See, I got to get into making the words rhyme. Doodle doodle is a fun way to draw. Let your pen wander on the page. There are no rules. Doodle doodle. The point is to have fun doing it, but also to, now these doodles were inspired by art that we pulled from public domain images at the Metropolitan Museum of Art. And it's fun to go in and look at those images that were art that was created centuries ago and learn from them and get inspired by them. And then pull them off and create your own art. I'm not such a great colorist where I like to sit and color between the lines all day. I get bored with it pretty quick. That's why I can do little things like this. Let's go back to my, let's put my dark pink leaves in here. Yeah, let's make the leaves a dark pink. And let's make this one a dark pink. And, I'm thinking about making this chain a dark pink. Yeah, and maybe even this. And maybe these, because I just have a few in here. And up here. Okay, now we have to do that flower. Yeah, I'm thinking yellow again. It just needs to be yellow. Let's put yellow in there. There we go. And I'm leaving those pearls white around the edge. You can't see them too much because I want to show you the entire layout here. So I'm going to put pink in the background here. Let's pull this pink out. Let's pull this out. This would be pretty in pink. Pretty in pink in the background here. Pretty in pink. You know, you don't have to have expensive. I mean, I got these highlighters at Walmart. And the Pen Plus Gear pens are 2 for 44 cents. The black ones. You can get some metallic ones that are, I think they're a couple dollars, but there's 4 of them. So they're about 50 cents a piece. It's not expensive. I'll get those metallic ones out and play with those too. Not right now because I'd have to hunt for them, but there. Now, what color do I want to make those? Let's color my leaves down here green. I'm thinking blue. I'm thinking blue. Just very simple shapes. Very simple shapes. See how much of a lighter blue that is than this? This is a darker blue than that. But I'm going to make it the dark blue. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. And I'm just kind of doing this artsy. I'm not worrying about is every little spot covered. That's not my objective. Now I got this one. And what do I want to do with that? Shall we bring, let's make the diamonds yellow. As much as we can. Yeah. And I'm tempted to make the pearls yellow too. Just give them hints of yellow in there. It kind of blends in with the black. Kind of messes it up, but okay. We're okay with that. And let's put that pretty dark pink in here. And I don't know. I think I'm going to put green in the background. If I can. Loving that. Loving that. So it's not hard for me to get topics for my nursery rhymes. It's writing them. And as I was saying in my chat yesterday, I was showing the Mother Goose, the other Mother Goose book that I found, and it talks a little bit about the history of nursery rhymes, how they're taken from popular ballads and everything of the day. A lot of our nursery rhymes that we have from Mother Goose have been handed down. And so they are talking about subjects that are not really of what kids have in our culture today. I think, well, what would kids identify with? Like the internet, iPad, Pokemon, you know, whoever the latest nursery rhyme character is. So, of course, if you started using those, I suppose you'd get into copyright violations. So, but if you say iPad, I think you'd be okay. I'm going to take this. Let's see. I think I'll put these highlighters in here now. I might have to get a bigger box for my markers because I'm getting all these highlighters in there. I'll have to clean out my markers. But we're essentially done with coloring this, except for the black around the edges. I think I have one out that I can use. So let's get this off my table. And let's put my February journal away. Yes, I think I'm going to make tabs for my journals on the side here, because I have enough room that the tabs could hang out, telling me where the doodle pages are and the history page, where the fibs page starts, because I'll be hunting for those. I'll be hunting for them. Let's grab my ruler now. And what I want to do is do black outlines around here. Let's grab a Sharpie, a pen plus gear. And I can come down on that one too. And this just kind of outlines them to make them stand out. So this goes through day 8. I think today's the 9th. So the next batch will be 9, 10, 11, and 12. So I'll be doing those on another day. I don't know if I'll do doodles, though. I may do something else. Do it like this. I have a lot that I want to catch up on as far as my art goes. Do some art every day. Do some art if you have time. You know, a lot of you A lot of you folks out there lead very busy lives. You work, you have families to take care of, you have pets to take care of, you have homes to take care of. I get that. But if you can steal a few moments out of your day to do some art, it will make a big difference in your life. Do a doodle. Do a doodle. Oh, look at the back of that. Now, see, I generally come on in the back of my pages and document. I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to put some white paper down on those and document the back because that's soaked through. I might just leave it like that and document on the right on the back of this. But what I want to do here now, I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm not done. I have in here someplace my eraser, my coin eraser, which is basically a doodle too. And I call this coins because they're heads in a circle. I should probably put some images, some money images or something on. I'm gonna stamp these with this pretty blue. Let's stamp. I don't know if I can stamp in there. We'll see. And I don't care if it's not a perfect image. This is a book. This is a journal. And they're not going to stamp perfectly. And I don't know if I can. Maybe I could. Oh, here's what I need to do. Hold on a minute. Maybe I can go this way and grab another pad here. That way. That's good. I'm happy with that. And then on this, I can just come down and
bye.
That was my brother. He's going to go visit his granddaughter. I should have said goodbye to him. I waved to him. I waved goodbye. I always tell him to be careful. He says he is, but I said, well, you got to watch out for the other driver. It's not just you. Watch out for the other guy, because if you can prevent an accident, you certainly want to. There he goes. He already went to the post office today. I got that envelope from Annie V. Thank you, Annie V. She sent me some instructions on how to use that tool that she sent me. Ooh, I'm loving that. I'm just loving it because I like to play and have fun with this. You know, just play and have fun in your journals. Don't worry that you're not making a beautiful art journal page. I think some people think art journaling have to be masterpieces. That's not true. Not everybody, though. So I don't want to get off on that. But your journal is for you and your exploration. Get inspired by others. But don't try to think that your art journal page has to be a masterpiece. because it certainly doesn't. And I have had so much fun in building these art journals and using them. So much fun. Now I have a stamp that I need to carve for Jeri, a postage stamp. I carved it, but I don't like it, so I'm going to carve it again. So she's going to have to be patient with Meri. I'll get things done when I get them done, as you all know. Okay, now I want to do one more thing on this page, and that's, I think I want to put a black border around here, and I get out my white tip marker to do that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's do it over. Oops. Over here. If I can. And in here, if it will let me. Yeah. And then I put the top. It just kind of frames off the page. There we go. All righty. This stream has been going for about 45 minutes. I have a part 1, and I don't know if that came across. We'll see what happened. I don't know what happened to my stream. So I have more work that I want to do in this journal. Let's take these. This is my doodle. This is from Doodle Prompt 5. I don't know. Do I want to save those? I think I do because it was a part of my session. Let's go off over to where my Doodle Game 5 was. Yeah. It's in here. See, this is what I need to put tabs on. I'll do that in a separate video. So I can find things once I get them in here. Where did I put Doodle Game 5? There's Sharon's. Yeah. Did we put it in here? No. Do you want a tour? This is my March art journal. This is the cover. And yeah, I made it kind of like a stained glass with a country scene, landscape, country, March, just waking up. Mother Goose Rhymes is my theme this month. I have my calendar page that I need to fill in here. This is my first nursery rhymes. There was an old lady who loved to do art. When she finished a page, she thought she was smart. She painted and painted until she was done. Then she looked at it and said, "Oh, that was fun." This is Little Miss Muffet. This is the chamois from the metallic watercolors, that Paul Rubin watercolors, that shimmery watercolors that Lucia McGill gifted me. Yeah. Little Bo Peep. Here's my first page of nursery rhymes. And I pulled that out of my little Mother Goose book that I'm getting these out of. Mary Kite Contrary and Jack and Jill. And then I wrote nursery rhymes all around the border here. This is the back of it where I stamped. And see, I documented these ATCs on the back. Now, on the ones I did today, I think I'm going to have to document in here if I can. So there's Doodle Game 7. That's not the one we want, though. This is the wallpaper that Sharon sent me. I should do more in here. This is for today. This is for 5, 6, 7, March 8th here. Yeah, see, I'm going to doodle I'm going to write my information around here for my APCs and let this back part show through. I'm looking for Doodle Game 8. These are blank pages to work on. This is a part of a Victoria's Secret shopping bag. So now I'm collecting shopping bags to put in my journals. That's my nursery rhyme. Let's read it to you. This is about 3 little artists. 3 little artists suffered a creative funk, so they decided to make journals of junk. I'll bring the scissors, you bring the tape. Not one little itty-bitty scrap can we afford to waste. Here are some old ribbons and thread and fabric pieces stored under the bed. They cut out pretty pictures from a really old book. A quick snip and a tear is all that it took. They made up stories and wrote them all down. It only took a little imagination, is what they found. When they were finished, they read them aloud. Masterpieces, all 3, they were so proud. And I dedicated this to Tanya McGuire and her Totally Junk Journal. And here are some stamps. Here's a sketch that I did, just playing with sketching. I forget who that was. Probably didn't look like her at all, but I liked the sketch. I had fun doing it. Sometimes I'll just sit in my recliner and sketch. And here's the postage stamps that I'm carving for Jeri. I need to get that done, Jeri. And here's my coin stamp. I need to paint the background here. This is my other nursery rhyme that was March 3rd. It's called Than You. Than you, than you, than you. Mom said to me, there'll always be someone prettier than you, smarter than you, richer than you, fatter than you, thinner than you, taller than you, shorter than you. Than you, than you, than you. And I have found it is very, very true. And then I think it was Susan added when I was reading it in my live. So I found it's very, very true. True, true, true. Sharon inspired the true, true, true. So I'm still looking I'll stop when I find Doodle Game 8. Here's my scrap page. Where is Doodle Game 8? Oh, you're going to have to sit through another nursery rhyme. This was done on March 4th. I'm 4 behind, but I do have some written. The Crooked Little Artist. Little Lady Meri dreamed of becoming one day a famous artist. The only problem was, it seemed, she could never draw a straight line. All of her drawings were askew, her pictures pasted down all wrong. Little Lady Meri friends always knew as an artist she might never get along. Her paintings she could never sell, and that was just as well. But because before anyone could pay, little Lady Meri would give them all away. One fine day, little Lady Meri created her very first masterpiece of fine straight lines bordered with gold. And my, oh my, wonders never cease. It was the very first art little Lady Meri ever sold. And this is dedicated to Aunt Beck at Aunt Beck's Creations, because she said you should do a nursery rhyme about not being able to draw a straight line. So that's the last nursery rhyme. I've got some more in the works, but here's some sketches. Here's Game 8. I can stop now, but let's go on. I'm going to attach these papers to Game 8, probably on the back, maybe in here. This is the Dirty Dozen impromptu that I did with Aunt Beck last Thursday night. This is another scrap page that I started today. This is my history page. I need to put Friday and Saturdays on here. And then the rest is all fib sketch. Oh, here's Sharon's sketch. And the rest is all fib sketches that I don't have started yet. Shh, don't tell. So this is Game 8. Let's see. I want to figure out how I'm going to do this. Do I want to just... let's fold it here. I think I'll just maybe fold it here. You know what I should do is just make a pocket page out of it, shouldn't I? Let's just make a pocket page out of this, like this. Yeah, because it's a nice diagonal. I'll miss this on the back, but that's okay. Let's just make a pocket page. That works, doesn't it? That works. I need more pocket pages in this journal. I wasn't planning on this, but here it goes. Let's put this tape. Let's use this. Hopefully I can get this done pretty fast here. But this is what I do when I work in my journal on a daily basis. And I'm not saying that every month I'm going to be doing the same things. I'll probably be doing my ATCs and my doodles. But who knows what's going to come. Urban sketching. I will be out urban sketching for sure. For sure, for sure. Let's see. Let's tape it down this way. So hopefully the snow will melt. We still have bad weather this weekend. But it's March. It's time for spring to come. Snow melt and I can get out and do some urban sketching. I'm looking forward to doing urban sketching this year. I didn't get much done last year. And I'll probably do that right in my journal. Or I'll do it and see between these signatures here. I could leave a little space in between in April and put them right in there. I might do that in my April journal. Make my April journal cover just a teeny bit larger. Yeah. Let's see. I need one more little piece of tape here. Right here. We'll just make a pocket page because I need pocket pages anyway. That's a good way to use up scrap paper. Let's put it right. Oops, did I mean to fold that? No. No? Yes. I think I did. Let's fold it a little. Let's just fold it over. It's just one more piece of tape, Meri. Put it in like this. Yeah. Have patience. I would sing that song to you, but I might get in trouble with copyright. Little children's song about have patience. Have patience. Don't be in such a hurry. I used to listen to that all the time when I would want people to move along. Telling myself to have patience with other people. Let's put it right in here. Right like that maybe. Yeah. And then I'll take this doodle, which I really kind of wanted to save, because that's part of Doodle Game 8. Let's write that. Doodle Game number 8. March 8, 2019. I did that during my live stream. I want to keep it together. And we'll just put that like that. There we go. And I could color that, but I didn't color it in my stream, so I think I'm going to leave it black and white. So, the next thing I think I want to do in here is put some tabs in here. And I'll make those offline probably. So I'm going to go ahead and close this out. I might start another project stream later today. I want to do some more doodling. I want to make 10 more cards today. And I want to work in my bank book. So I've got lots that I want to get done. I'd like to do some sketching. Oh my, I have so much that I want to do. So much that I want to do. Let's pull this off for now. Close it up. Just like that. There we go. Yay. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next page.